looking at her and saying, go find your happiness. And saying, please figure it out with us here.
The very first time Robyn locked eyes with Kody Brown in that small church gathering, something shifted. A glance turned into a gaze, and what followed may have rewritten everything she had ever claimed. She tells the cameras she tried for years to save her first marriage, but the truth as it now comes crashing in may be far more calculating. Robyn's past has come roaring back into the spotlight, and this time, 'tisn't just gossip, it's her ex's own family stepping forward to deliver the truth bombs. David Jessup, her ex-husband, may have remained silent, but his relatives, not anymore, according to a recent Facebook revelation by one of them. Robyn didn't just lie to the world, she allegedly forged David's name to get credit, spun false stories for her kids, and may have met Kody while she was still legally tied to David. That one detail alone shatters everything she's claimed on national television. That her divorce came long after she gave the old marriage a fighting chance. But if Kody sought a divorce in 2008 and Robyn wasn't divorced until 2009, then what exactly was going on behind the scenes? The timeline has collapsed, and with it, so has Robyn's story. She always insisted her loyalty to David was for the children's sake, but David's family is calling it what it really was, a financial escape plan. At the time, Robyn was between jobs, drowning in debt, and reportedly unable to stand on her own feet. That's when Kody appeared, not just as a man of faith, but as a father of many, a husband with resources, and yes, a stable income. Robyn allegedly saw him not just as a spiritual leader, but as a lifeline. According to the Jessup family, she'd already made up her mind. Kody wouldn't just be her new love interest, he'd be the new father of her kids. There was no custody battle, no resistance. It was a done deal before the ink on her divorce papers was even dry. And if you thought that was the worst of it, wait. Robyn allegedly went on a shopping spree while still married, racking up over $330,000 in debt, all in David's name. Victoria's Secret, J.C. Penney, store after store, dollar after dollar, her spending spiraled, and it was David who had to clean it up. Not only that, but he also had to pay his own family back for helping her out financially. Meanwhile, Robyn was already romantically linked to Kody. This wasn't about rebuilding a broken family. This was about building a new life with someone else before ending the old one. And now, years later, she still paints herself as the abandoned woman, the one who fought tooth and nail for her children. But if she was really fighting for them, why was she already introducing a new man into their lives, while secretly signing over debts and seeking emotional security in someone else's arms? It gets messier. The details surrounding Robyn's custody situation are almost too suspicious to ignore. There was never a true legal negotiation, and that's because, as one relative alleges, Robyn had already assured Kody would adopt her kids, and he did. But how does a biological father allow that to happen so easily? Perhaps because he was pushed out long before he even had the chance to fight back. This wasn't just a love story, it was a power shift. And what about her connection to the Browns before Kody? Here's where it gets even wilder. David Jessup is reportedly related to not one, but two other Brown family members. Yet that didn't stop Robyn. She still moved forward, weaving herself into the polygamist puzzle like she was born to do it. And now, as fans try to piece together how Robyn and Kody's romance really began, the stories no longer line up. Some say they met at church. Others insist it was at Mary's party. Which version is the truth? Or are both of them carefully designed to distract from the real beginning? The moment Robyn decided she needed a new future and chose Kody to be the man who'd give it to her. And somewhere in the rubble of all this, there's a silent question echoing among viewers. Was Robyn ever really the victim she played on screen? Or has she always been one step ahead, carefully planning her next chapter while the rest of us believed in her tears? You tell me, was Robyn emotionally cheating while still married? Was this a setup from the very start? The more we hear, the harder it is to believe this was all coincidence. And as always, drop your thoughts in the comments. Was Robyn really stuck in a broken marriage? Or was she busy writing her own escape plan and casting Kody Brown as the leading man? The truth may be uglier than any of us expected. Until next time, stay tuned, stay curious, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Glogosups USA for all the real tea the show doesn't want you to know.